So here we are on the 22nd of March, and to be honest, I cannot remember the last time I did one of these. It's what a bizarre time in our world with the just making sure my microphone's plugged in with the COVID-19 virus and trying to help people understand what social distancing is. Knowing that I'm gonna at this point in time going to a freaking public hospital in the middle of this thing, half expecting that my surgery will be cancelled because I think it just seems unwise. I still find it really, really hard to talk about my cancer. I told my team on Friday. It was so hard because I'd created a Zoom meeting for them to all attend and only one person did. And it was hard not to take that personally, but there is just so much chaos and so much angst going on at the moment that I can't take it personally. I just recorded what I needed to say as an announcement and shared it publicly privately publicly with them, and they've been delightful. And I know that they would be feeling guilty and upset that they weren't there and didn't understand what it was that I was going to be sharing with them, but that was rough. One of my team members got it, and she called me afterwards and she said, I see you and I hear you, and I know the angst that you've been putting yourself through, because I really don't want to add to anybody's emotional load. So I got John to call my uncles who are caring for my grandmothers, because I just don't have it in me to deal with questions about my stuff. I'm now at a point where I just want to get on with it and get it through it. John flipped out yesterday when I told him that I hadn't cancelled my one-on-one coaching clients for the 2 weeks after surgery, because my doctor said I'd be fine in a couple of days. He really spoke sternly to me, but I got it. And it's more about me not wanting to feel disconnected, but also about not wanting to stop people who have worked so hard to build momentum. And then there's also the fear of they're going to drop off and I'm not going to have any income. I have to put that aside. So I've rescheduled them all. I've got 2 left to have conversations with this week. I've got 2 rehab clients to hand over before the 6th of April. Because what I really want was the opportunity to just breathe and rest and heal. And even though this surgery now doesn't feel as big as what it could have been, it's still surgery. I'm still having a general anesthetic. I'm still having 5 things taken out of me. There'll be 5 different surgery sites. Not to mention the angst of being in the public hospital system and being shuttled from hospital to clinic, because not all of this can happen in the one hospital because of how we've had to manage our health services. I also got through this week completing insurance claim forms, and that made me so grumpy and sick to my stomach, knowing that even more people know this about me. And right now, one of our biggest customers, of whom I am a bigger supplier, I've been a fairly large supplier, know about me, and not being able to control how my information is being disseminated really, really freaks me out. So I've just finished a yoga class. One of the good things about this COVID thing is that my yoga studio has gone online. So I've actually been practicing more now than I ever have before. Silver linings.